Hello?
Yeah, hello, how are you?
Hi, this is Sophia calling from Legal Helping
Sophia
Network.
Verard.
How's your day going?
My day goes good. How's your day go? Pretty good?
I'm calling because our records indicate that you were involved in a car accident in the last 2 years, and we're aware that your compensation for being innocent and sustaining injuries is still pending. Is that correct?
That's right. You got him right there, honey.
We work with attorneys specializing in car accidents,
I'll
advocating
bet.
for fair compensation without any
Fair
cost to you.
constipation.
Kindly remain on the line, and I'll connect you with a legal advisor who can explain the compensation process.
Okay.
Please bear with me for a moment.
Oh, I will bear. I will bear everything.
Hello?
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 Hi, how are you?
I am fine. Ma'am, my name is Kathleen. I am calling from MBA Headline. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Mashing.
Purple, this call is about your accident which you had in last 2 years, but your compensation money is still pending. Is that right?
That's right. I got him in a big accident last year.
Ma'am, okay. Ma'am, do you get your compensation money or not yet?
No, I'm a get nothing. I don't get him a nothing.
I'm sorry?
I don't get nothing. Hello?
Yes, thank you so much for connecting with. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for connecting with me. This is Alan with MVA Helpline. How are you doing today? Doing good?
I'm good. Thank you very much.
Great. May God bless you with His blessings. So you just talked with one of my client associates. She just talked to a call with me, and she told me that you were enrolled in a car accident and you're still in the hospital right now.
No, that's from December. I got an accident last December last year.
December 2024.
That's right. Last year, December 2024.
Okay. Okay. And who was on the fault in that accident? That was your fault. That was the other person's
No,
fault?
it's the other son of a bitch. I ran the stop sign and smashed up all my car. Very bad. He was a bad
and
man.
were you injured in that car accident?
Well, I got it. They called me, said I got a whiplash, and I got to knock him out. I pass out. I pass out. They bring me to hospital on the scene. They brought me to emergency on that day.
Okay. Alright, and can you please describe the scenario of that accident? How the accident happened?
Well, I was going down a main street on a little vacation. I was taking on December 24th. Have a nice vacation. I'm going down and my light is a green. Some guy went through the red stop sign, right to smash up on the driver's side of the car where I was to sit. I got knocked out completely.
Oh
I
my
was a knock 'em
God.
out.
It seems like a really bad accident, so were you injured in that car accident? Like, were you suffering with any kind of back pain, neck pain,
Yep.
shoulder pain,
I did.
injury, whiplash?
I did all of that.
Okay, so how long will you be treated after the accident?
What I get, they gave me they gave me what do you call it, physical therapies. I got a physical therapies. They gave me some kind of, I don't know, some kind of pills to take. I said, this is for the big pain. I Percocet. I took a Percocet and I had to take some Keyflex, all kinds of stuff.
Unknown caller.
What's happened? You guy hung up. I couldn't even tell him what's happening. Let me get this one. Hello? Let's try this one now. Hello?
Yeah, my name is Alex and I'm calling you from the Diabetic Care Center. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Alex. How are you?
I'm also fine, thanks for asking. Actually, it's a health beneficial call for you. And are you a diabetic patient? Do you have diabetes?
I got the diabetes.
Okay, so how many times are you taking insulin?
I take the insulin 3 times a day for the insulin.
Okay, and how many times are you testing your blood sugar?
Well, the doctor says I'm supposed to do it 3 or 4 times, but I only do it like 1 or 2 times. I don't do each and every day like that. It's too much for me. Hurts on my fingers.
Okay, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
This time you are perfectly qualified to receive a brickless diabetic monitor in which you don't have to break your finger anymore, okay?
Oh, wonderful.
Best part is that it will be covered by your primary health insurance. You don't have to pay for that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfectly got that. So I have your current residing address. Your current residing address is North Street, LA, Nevada. Zip code is 89301, right?
Well, that's my old address. I just moved it down the street. It's the same at 89301, but it's a 1550 Murray Street, ELY, Nevada. 89301.
1550
I'm sorry?
Street.
Murray. M-U.
Street address.
Oh, 1550 Murray Street. M-U-R-R-Y, like a yellow.
Murray Street,
That's it. And the
Nevada. And what's your zip code?
89301.
89301. I perfectly
correct.
got your receipt address. And what's your first and your last name?
First name is Mario, M-A-R-I-O, Mario. Last name is Mortadelle, M-O-R-T-A-D-E-L-L-E, Mortadelle.
Delhi. And what's your date of birth? Like what day you were born?
My birthday is 4 July 1956.
4 July 1956, right?
That's correct. You got him good.
I perfectly got that. And Mario, do you have any diabetic doctor, or you just have a family doctor like a regular doctor?
And I got the both. My regular doctor is a doctor for the diabetes. My regular diabetes doctor, his name is Dr. Bush, B-U-S-C-H. First name is Hauser. Dr. Bush.
What is the first name?
Hauser, H-O-W-Z-E-R, Hauser, Dr. Hauser Bush.
Hauser.
And then my primary,
Okay,
the primary character, the one for me, the primary character, the doctor I tell you is Dr. Sassol, S-A-S-S-O-L, Lou Sassol, S-A-S-S-O-L, Dr. Sassol. He's a nice, both of them very nice peoples. But please
That's great. And what is the
note
last
down.
name of your doctor? Primary doctor last name?
S-A-S-S-O-L. And please, don't tell him I don't test it out 4 or 5 times a day like he wants me to. Please, don't tell him.
Okay. And what is the first name?
My first name is Mario.
No. What's your primary doctor first name?
Lou, L-O-U.
L-O-U, and last name is Sassol, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and in which city you go to visit your doctor?
Well, I think he's a primary big building. The big building where he's at is in Reno. But I'm going to go there. I just go. We have the little clinic over here. And we got the local pharmacy. It's a market, the fireworks, drive-thrus. I got everything there. And he's got the nice clinic. And he comes to the clinic once a month. He comes down to check up everybody in the little town here.
I perfectly got that. And in which state you go to see your doctor?
I go to State of Confusion, Nevada.
Nevada. You go to visit your primary doctor in Nevada?
No, I don't. I visit him right here in ELY. He's come here to ELY once a month. I go say, hey, Dr. Louis Asshole, how are you doing? He comes every month. And then about every other month is when Hauser Bush comes. And I say, Doctor, Hauser Bush. He comes at once, 2 or 3 months apart, 2 different peoples.
Okay, I perfectly got your doctor. And you go to visit your doctor in the address of your primary doctor is 501 Seaview Avenue, Street 102, Staten Island, New York. Zip code is 10305.
Okay.
That is true?
Okay, I think that's the right one. I don't know that. We just go. He brings it down a bus, a special bus for senior citizens, and he picks us all up and brings us to the big clinic, you know. We don't have to
Your
drive.
doctor name is Dr. Louis Sasso, right?
Louis Assel, that's correct. You got it.
Louis Sasso, I perfectly got. And how do you spell the first name of your doctor?
I'm going to tell you one more time. It's really simple. L like the letter Larry, for Larry. O like a orange. U like the planet, or Uranus, like the planet. Lou.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Okay, I perfectly got it myself too.
Okay, and now each and everything is up and going to go over by my side, and you are perfectly qualified to receive a new and branded brickless diabetic monitor at no cost to you, okay?
All right.
So just the last thing from my side, I do believe that you are still the active member of Medicare. That is correct?
That's correct. You got me right, Stunad. Very good.
Okay, thank you, sir. So just the last thing from my side, I can run your eligibility to make sure that you don't have to pay a single penny out of your own pocket
Okay.
for this continuous glucose monitor, okay?
Okay, Stronzo, great.
Do you
Thank
have your
you.
red, white, and blue Medicare card with you?
Oh, I'm gonna got it right now, Stunad. Just a minute. I gotta check them out, okay? Just a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here. I don't bring my
For
card
you.
with me. Aspetta, Stunad. Just a minute. Okay, Truffatore. Okay, I'm gonna got it right now, Truffatore. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, Stronzo, what do you need from this card? I got a lot of numbers, a letters, a date. What do you like?
It's a 11-digit alphanumeric ID right beneath your name, so do verify me.
Oh, I see. It's got the numbers and letters all put together over there with a little piece in between. Okay. Okay, are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay. The first one is a 5, like the number 5. The next one is E, like the letter E for enigma. And the next one is a 8, like the number 8. And then the next one is a 7, like the number 7. And then we got the letter V, like a Victor. And then we got another one like the K, like a what's the one from Australia? Kind of happy, kangaroo, K like a kangaroo.
Kangaroo, I perfect.
And then the next one is a tree, like the number 3. And then it's a letter like the letter T, like a tree. And then it's the letter D, like a doggy style. And then we got like a tree again, like the number 3. And then it's a number 2, two. And then no more. And then no more.
Okay, so do verify me the last 4 alphabet and what's the last 4 numbers? 3, 2.
Oh, a T like a tree, like the letter T like a tree, a D like a doggy style, like a D, and then a tree like the number 3, and then last one is a 2 like the number 2, and then no more after that. That's all I got on the card.
I perfectly got that. And your date of birth is 7/4/1956, right?
4 July 1956. Correct. You're very correct.
I perfectly got that. So now each and everything is up and good to go over by my side. And now I'm going to connect your call to one of the representatives in your hometown.
Okay.
I'm going to further assist you on the sale line.
Oh,
Okay?
baby, I know the representative. Good, thank you.
Okay, so just stay on the line with me. First
Okay.
it will be ringing and you can listening the
I
IVR.
got the ringing.
But you don't hang up the call. I
Okay.
will be introduce yourself
Okay.
on my side first, then you will able to.
Okay, I'll wait for the ringing in my ear. Thank you.
Okay, here we go now. Just connecting.
It's like a tinnitus. Okay, I wait. I'm gonna go nowhere.
There we go, just connecting.
Okay, disconnecting. Thank you.
Okay, and your first name is Mario, and your last name is Matilda, right?
No, mortadelle. 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 Che cose stonate,
Okay.
truffatori, no?
So I'm just connecting your call, okay? Here we go.
Okay, Stronzo. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling Abbey Medical. Robert on a recorded line for quality. How may I help you today?
Yes, this is Alex from the Market Boost Services, and we have a patient on the line. Name is Mario Mortadelli, and he's looking for a continuous glucose monitor. So could you please assist him further? Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Mortadelli. I hope I pronounced that properly.
That's good. That's a good. You got a good to pronounce. Thank you.
Mr. Mortadelli, my name is Robert. I'm with Abbey Medical. I appreciate you being on the line with us today.
Okay.
Now, from my understanding, you're looking to get set up with continuous glucose monitoring. Is that correct?
Something he said I'm not going to have to deal with the pricks anymore. I don't like to do the pricks. It's ridiculous. My fingers hurt so much.
Oh, you probably have to do it more than one time a day, right?
I'm supposed to do it 4 or 5 times, but I don't tell my doctor. I only do it like a 1 or 2 because it hurts too much. Please don't tell him nothing.
No, we'll keep it our secret.
Okay, I got a question. Mr. Abbey Medical, I got a question. In case something happens and God forbid, we get to cut him off. What's the number I can call you back on?
855.
Wait.
212.
Wait, aspetta. 855-212, okay?
9098.
098.
My name
Okay.
is Robert.
Okay, Roberto, I got you. So I got a question to ask you. Is when the guys who come out of the line and the scammer calls me, am I supposed to give him my personal information like my social security numbers, my Medicare numbers, anything like that, my birthday, or just supposed to connect me to you?
I don't want any scammers calling you, but no, you never give your social security number.
Okay,
because tell you not to do that.
Okay, because the truth authority that was on the phone, the scammer that was just there, he asked for my social security number, my Medicare numbers, my address, and my birthday. They want everything, each and everything. So now he's got the information. He can file a false claims on my Medicare account now.
Well, Mr. Mortadelli, I can assure you that's not the case. They work for us.
I know. I know.
Abbey Medical. They work for us. It's an outsourced company, and what they do is they initially speak with the customers that are interested, and when they are,
and when they call the people,
do get the information, but
and when they call it,
be asking for your social security number,
the guy says parla, and the guys who call people on the do not to call list, right?
I don't think they should be calling if you're on a do not call list.
This call number has been on the do not to call list since 2007. Very long time.
Wow, okay.
And this is truffatori. You know truffatori in Italian? You know what that means?
No, sir.
You got to look him up. It means a scammer. Because the guy's a truffatori scammer. He's a stronzo stunad. And he asked all the personal information. I gave him each and everything he kept telling me. So he's trying to scam people. I'm going to not give him anything that's real. Everything was contrived by me. Because he's a stunad. They're trying to scam. Your company hires a low life of people like this. That's terrible for Mr. Abbey Medical.
I agree.
It's
and
Abbey
thank
normal.
you for being honest with me and sharing that with me, because I don't get to hear that part of the conversation.
I know, that's a real Abbey normal. That's not Abbey Medical. That's Abbey normal. Do that.
Now, I want you to feel comfortable with talking to me and working with our company. If you go to Medicare's website,
as a matter of fact,
you'll be able to see that we're there.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn your number and the name of your company and everything over to the Federal Trade Commission, because you use a third party out of the country call centers, and these people are stealing information from people. So that's the people you hire, so you guys are responsible for the people you hire.
Well, I don't think, Mr. Mortadelli, that they're actually stealing information. They're just collecting it and transferring over to us.
And you think that do you know right now the United States, they found out the biggest fraud, the waste and abuse of Medicare is these scammers getting your personal information like a Medicare number, your social security number, your birthday, your doctor's name, and each and everything like that. And then they put on the fake claims and clean up your Medicare insurance. You got nothing left. And
Yeah,
that's the
I
kind of
can
people you
assure
guys
you
hire.
That's not the case. That what we're doing. We're a company with integrity.
That's what you guys do. But you guys hire unscrupulous. You hire unscrupulous call centers to make you calls, and that's very dirty. And I'm going to turn everybody, each and everything, into the FBI. I'm going to turn the Federal Trade Commission, everywhere else I can do. Local police, each and everything. You guys are going to be in a lot of bigger trouble, Mr. Abbey Medical, too, besides of the scammers. Okay?
Well, I can assure you that that's not what we're doing, sir.
Well, that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what the guys just did. So, vaffanculo, you go make it nice and nice. When you get the notice from the Federal Trade Commission, I turn all you guys in, and it's going to be Mr.
Cursing at me, sir?
It's a Mr. How do you know Italiano? You know capisce Italiano, stronzo.
I'm Cuban from New Jersey.
You don't know stronzo. Is a stronzo talking to me on the phone. So Mr. Roberto is going to be turned in as the guy who's helping me because of the scammer on the line. And your company is going to be lots and lots of big trouble. You're going to find it when you get it, the subpoena. You're going to get a subpoena, come to court.
To be in trouble, sir. We're complying with every regulation.
Except for the
Just trying to
FTC.
help you if you truly are interested in a CGM sensor.
Except for you're not compliance with the Federal Trade Commission regulation. Call people on the do not call list. So you're going to be turned in and you're going to get a lots of trouble. So just stand by. You're going to find out. You'll find out. I got a lot of family members who want to come and find you.
I appreciate your honesty, but would you still be interested in getting a CGM sensor, or is that not what you're interested in?
Che cosa? Tu sei tutte stunate, no? Tu stunate stronzo. I can't believe you even asked that stupid question. You're a stunade.
This is what we do, sir. We help patients.
I know, you screw everybody, give it fucking name, everything, each and everything.
I can assure you we're not. If you're not interested, that's okay. I'll delete the information, and I can assure you, you won't be receiving any.
I know, because you got everything, each and everything is just a bunch of contrived bullshit from me. The stunad. Vaffanculo, te mamma.
You have a beautiful day, sir.
Okay, vaffanculo, vaffanculo. You're just as bad as the scammer, using them to make the phone calls to people on the list. You're just as bad as they are.
Sir, I'm sorry for you being inconvenienced.
Your company is a terrible crooks. You guys are a bunch of crooks over there. Il diavolo.
I can assure you we're not, sir.
Your company is from the
Getting
diavolo.
a CGM sensor.
You're gonna
I'm
go.
happy to help you. If you're not, sir, then we can just hang up right now.
You're gonna go to. You're gonna go find the diablo. You're gonna be finding the diablo when you go because you're not gonna be a good guy. You're gonna stand in front of Jesus Christ in heaven.
Not at
So
all.
what do? I'm a
Not at all,
scammer.
sir. I can assure you, I'm as good as a guy as they get.
Well, then why do you hire
guys.
screwball companies like that to make phone calls for you?
Well, I can assure you that they're a reputable company.
No, they're not.
They're from overseas, and they have a bad reputation because the scammers are usually foreigners from overseas, so it kind of creates a bad perception.
Okay, the
I can
federal
understand your
aspect.
concern, and
Hey,
I would not want you to be uncomfortable.
aspect. Listen,
No,
listen
I
now.
could just say we
I
can
know.
part ways at this
I gotta tell you one thing. I gotta tell you this. I look up. I talk to
Yes, sir.
I talk to Federal Trade Commission. The only thing that these people, when they call you, even though you're on the do not call list, they can ask you to send over to Abbey Medical is my name, my zip code, and that's it. You can ask her, what are your social security number? What are your Medicare number? What are your birthday? They can ask how old I am, but that's it. That's it. Everything else is the scam. They got all the information now I gave them. It's all fake. Each and everything I gave them was a fake numbers, fake name, fake this, a fake. So that's why I tell everybody watching, I say, listen, never give out your real Medicare number, your real Social Security number. Don't give them out when somebody calls you. Nobody gonna call you asking for the personal information like that. So remember that, Roberto. You tell your boss, you better be careful. Watch out. Watch the guys who are calling because they're both no good scammers. So be careful because your company's gonna be in trouble.
I appreciate you sharing that with me, sir. I can assure you that that's not the case, but I will definitely provide the feedback, okay?
Okay, tell them you hired a bunch of gandus to make the phone calls.
Okay. And if you ever need a dispenser in the future, you can look at us in the website, okay, sir?
Okay, but too bad I'm not a diabetic. I don't need it anyway, because I'm not a real diabetic.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's how stupid the guys are calling me.
All right, Mr. Motadelli.
Okay.
Well, listen, I apologize for you being frustrated with this. I appreciate you doing your due diligence and sharing that information with me. The least I can do is share that information with my company.
Okay, and let them know they're going to get some communication from the Federal Trade Commission, okay?
I definitely will.
Okay. All right. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And they don't even think that that's wrong. That the stupid call center they're using is unscrupulous. They're not allowed to ask for any of that personal information. They could give you your how old you are, not your birthday, how old you are, your zip code, and your name. That's the only information they can collect when they're using a third-party call center. They cannot ask Medicare ID, Social Security ID, birth date, none of that. Poor Robert doesn't even know that he has scammers working on the front line making calls to people on the do not call list. Anyway, we're screwing with scammers, as always, so you don't have to.